Welcome to Sports Tonight. I'm Cecilia Omogbe. On the show tonight, we'll be talking about what Team Nigeria did in Nairobi, Kenya, winning their first gold medal in 13 years. I'm talking about at the Under-20 World Athletics Championships that is taking place in Nairobi, where 4x400 meters mixed relay team won a gold medal. Also, we'll be talking about the Aisha Buhari Cup that will be taking place in Lagos starting September 13. And of course, it was a glamorous event today in Lagos concerning the draw ceremony and also the press conference heralding the event. And also, Andy Murray is out of the Cincinnati Open in the second round, and Lukaku getting advice from Didier Drogba on his second coming at Chelsea. But first, let's start off with what went down in Lagos today on the island, precisely where the colorful ceremony to mark the countdown for the Aisha Buhari Cup has already started. The countdown is on, and of course, earlier today, the draw ceremony was done. And at this particular event, you had Aisha talking about former Super Falcons goalkeeper. I mean, she was the one who started the medal, the title haul, because if you look at the Africa Women's Cup of Nations, apart from Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea, no other country have won the African Women's Nations Cup. So it tells you a lot. Aisha, she was at the event. And of course, Ayo Midiran also was part of the draws. And Mother Gift, the golden girl, or rather the pride of the Nigerian Women's Football League, she was also part of the draw. Let's just enjoy the draw ceremony. And after that, we'll talk about the presser of the Aisha Buhari Cup.
Now you are going to decide who will play in Nigeria's group. The ball now are in your legs, whichever way you want to play it. So pick a ball from here. Mali, you have to display it. Display it more so that so we drop it here, including the egg. You come on the screen. Can we have the graphics, please, on the screen? Ghana. Let's see where Ghana goes, where Ghana plays. B2. South Africa. South Africa has been picked. South Africa goes to Group B. Group B is looks like the group of death now for
Morocco.
Morocco. And I think you can all guess the pots that Morocco is going.
A2.
Morocco plays in A2. Morocco plays in A2. Thank you very much, Anne. Now we have the group, or the groups, for the first ever maiden edition of the Six Nation Invitational Tournament here in Lagos, Nigeria. The tournament we call the Aisha Buhari Cup 2021. Group A is there on the screen. Nigeria, Morocco, Mali. Group A.
All right, that's what it's like, the draws for the Aisha Buhari Cup, where Nigeria will be up against Morocco and Mali. That's in Group A. And of course, in Group B, you have Cameroon, Ghana, and South Africa. And that's the group that's been tagged group of death, because if you look at the ranking of the FIFA's ranking and also CAF ranking concerning women's football, Cameroon is number 2, Ghana number 4, and South Africa number 3. So it's 2, 3, and 4. And of course, Nigeria is number 1 in Africa, and Morocco is number 8 in Africa, and Mali number 9 in Africa. So it's more like the Nigeria's group. It's a bit friendly compared to what you have in Group B, where you have Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa. As I mentioned earlier, none of these teams, apart from Nigeria, have won the Nations Cup. So it simply means that Nigeria is favorite to win this. If they don't, there's going to, maybe like, how do I put it now? You can say is a stunner if the Super Falcons can't win this tournament. 6 countries will be taking part, and it's going to be for 10 days across 2 venues. The Agege Stadium, of course, Onikon Stadium will play host to the teams that will be taking part. So it's just one trophy they are fighting for. It's the very first edition, and it's going to start September 13. Everyone is waiting for it. September 13 to 21st next month. So before the draw ceremony was done, there was a press conference where the chairperson of the local organizing committee, Barrister Shea Akinwumi, and also Aisha Falode, who happens to be the director of organization of the competition, they've been talking about various things concerning it. For Shea Akinwumi outlines the objectives of the tournament, which is playing for good, and not just playing for good. The fact that Dr. Aisha Buhari, she's also having a pet project of her own, which is in line with what FIFA is doing concerning the girl child and also allowing women to play football. Is actually in line with that, and that's the reason they feel this tournament is going to go a long way to help the young girl in Nigeria.
We're grateful that we begin the opportunity to showcase Lagos, to showcase Nigeria, to showcase women football, to showcase our beautiful women, to showcase the good work that the Aisha Buhari Foundation and the Future Assured program entails. And we're grateful that we're going to be able to showcase good African football in the next few weeks. Whatever it is that we do, we want everybody to support women football, because we have fantastic women footballers all across the country, and we have potential women footballers all across the country. And we're doing this now, not just because of that, but we also would like to use this opportunity to prepare our teams for the Nations Cup. So this is a pre-Women's Nations Cup event. It's the first of its kind, and as usual, Nigeria is leading the way. We want to promote the FIFA Football Women's Development Program, which we know has been really pushed the past few years since we got a Secretary General who is a woman. And that has been exploding over the past few years. We want to provide international recognition for Her Excellency's role in women empowerment and the development of the girl child. We'd like to introduce the Future Assured program into the world of international football in order to benefit the long-term benefits, to ensure that we get the long-term benefits for the children. And to highlight the strength of female football in Nigeria, create awareness of women-specific issues in Nigeria, showcase opportunities for Nigerian women empowerment through football. And of course, ensure that we have good football to be able to watch over in the next few weeks. Of course, with Lagos State, we want to showcase what Lagos is about.
The Aisha Buhari Cup is a convergence of the best of women, the top teams of women football in Africa. Nigeria, of course, is leading the pack, followed by Cameroon. That is the latest FIFA ranking. Nigeria has always led for so many years. You have Ghana, you have South Africa, you have Mali, you have Morocco. This is a competition that is beyond playing football on the pitch. The theme of this competition was carefully and thoughtfully agreed upon. When we play together, we win together. And we win together, it means we have played for good. So the theme of this Aisha Buhari Cup, Playing for Good, was generated from playing as a team, from coming together as one, from drawing the attention of Africa and indeed the world to the social issues that are affecting women. We want to use this Aisha Buhari Cup to generate positive conversations around the social issues in our community, in our locality. And we go back to the chairman in his opening speech, said the Super Falcons are by far the most successful national team in Nigeria. In terms of performance, in terms of result, in terms of winning competitions.
To go by this tournament that we are hosting, the state has decided to assist in every ramification by making our Onicon to be ready for use, and that the work there is ongoing, and before the commencement of this tournament, it will be ready. Also, we are laying the turf at Agege. The work is also almost completed. Not only that, the Tessin Balogun Stadium is also going to wear a new look and cursing the state governor. With all this, we hope that our youth will take good advantage of what Lagos has been doing to take advantage of it and come out and excel in things they are doing.
All right, that's the Director General of Lagos State Sports Commission, Toyin Bolowoton, talking about the fact that Lagos is ready to host this tournament. There's going to be H3 according to Lagos State, and the two venues that will be used for the tournament, that's the Agege Stadium and the Mobolaji Johnson Arena at the Onikon Stadium also will be ready for the tournament. So we're all waiting, fingers crossed, and see what Lagos State will be able to do. The fact that it's going to be fair play and playing for good. And the Director of Organization, Aisha Falode, mentioned something that Nigeria, Super Falcons are the most successful team in Nigeria. Not just Nigeria, in Africa. How many countries have you seen that won their continental title 9 times? Haven't seen that. So when you talk about Super Falcons, you know how good these ladies are. Hopefully, all of them will be in Lagos, and Nigerians will get to watch them, because you can get into the stadium for free. That's what they're doing. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed, but those who are coming for it will make sure they're wearing their mask, you sanitize your hand before you get into the stadium. And of course, spacing and everything will be done. But then it's going to be free for all those who want to come and watch the Super Falcons. I believe most people haven't seen the Super Falcons for a long time playing in Lagos. So this is an opportunity for you to see not just the Super Falcons. You're going to see the South African team, Moroccan team, Mali, Ghana, and of course, Cameroon. This is a mini Nations Cup, you will say, and all the girls obviously are looking forward to it. Let's leave this Aisha Buhari's Invitational Tournament that will be taking place in Lagos next month, and quickly go to the biggest news of the day. For the first time in 13 years, yes, 13 years, the last time we had a medal at the Under-20 World Athletics Championship was Folashade Abogun. That was in 2008 when she won a medal. That was in the 400 meters. Now, this group of athletes they ran their heart out, especially Ajayi when the Polish guy was closing in on him. He head on. I mean, he used all his strength, literally, to finish it. So Nigeria actually lived up to that pre-race billings because everyone was looking at Team Nigeria and the mixed relay event. What would they come up with? And of course, they set not just an African record, also a championship record. And it's the inaugural edition. It's the very first time we have at the mixed relay event at the World Athletics Under-20 Championship. So Nigeria had a record time of 3 minutes 19.70 seconds, which was really huge. So it's also the first really good medal Nigeria has won in the history of the championship. A great one. The quartet of Johnson Namani, who started, Imaobong Nse Uko, who didn't run in the heat, but because she was also doing the 400 meters heat also. But she was drafted in the final. She ran the second leg. Okpeyemi Oke, of course, did her best after failing to qualify for the next round of the 400 meters. But then in the mixed relay, she was right there. She handed the she handed over to Bamidele Ajayi. I mean, Bamidele Ajayi just took everything there. And at the end of the day, he was able to beat the Polish team, who ran a time of 3 minutes 19.80 seconds. India finished third ahead of Jamaicans, who everyone was actually looking up to, thinking maybe they will be able to do something. But one beautiful thing about these ladies, these boys and girls, it's the fact that when they all started, everyone was thinking what's going to happen with these guys. But somehow they were just able to put everything together and they gave Nigeria what we all wanted. Johnson Namani had 47.75 seconds. That was what he ran in the first. And Nse, of course, ran 51.60. Then when they did that, you know, the other race was actually easy for the other athletes to continue and to follow. So for Nigeria right now, we won a good medal at the World Athletics Under-20 Championship. So the very first one in 13 years. Now, this is the performance for Wednesday. That's today. Godson Brume, of course, you know who he is. He's the younger brother of S.A. Brume. He's through to the 100 meters final after clocking 10.22 seconds in the semis. Also, Praise Ofoko, she also had a nerve to skate through a heat in the semis. That's a women. She was able to qualify in a time of 11.57 seconds. Also, you have in the javelin, and of course, for Nse, she won a heat. Also, she lived up to her favorite billing, broke no sweat at all, winning a heat the time of 52.33 seconds. And of course, you have a Chinem Cherem Namdi qualified for a javelin final with a mark of 78.0 meters a throw. That's a new national record. That's for Nigeria when it comes to these particular events. You say all of them have been doing fantastic work. So I think this will actually make most of us to forget about what happened at the Tokyo Games. Yes, Olympics is bigger, but this under-20, this is where you shape the future athletes. When you have this, you know that, yes, Nigeria is ready. If we have time quickly, just talk about remember Lukaku. Lukaku has been talking about the fact that he has been getting advice from Didier Drogba. He's the one that is really helping him out on his second coming. Let's just take a listen to him before we leave the show.
So he was really happy about the improvements that I made in the last couple of seasons. But you know, he's always saying that there is more work to be done, and I think that's the right mindset. If you really want to achieve the maximum at the end as a football player, it's all about improving week in, week out. I think the last 2 years, you know, has been great for myself on club level, international level. Now I get the chance to join a team that's very hungry, very ambitious, and you know, I can't wait to help them and to add something new to their playing style. I've been training since yesterday. You know, yesterday was where I could see that there is a good intensity. The coach is very clear with his ideas. Everybody wants to work hard and to keep improving, and most importantly, win. And you know, those things really fit with my ambitions. At the end, we all have to prove ourselves on the pitch, and that is what I like about this team.
Obviously, he's ready to give his best. He scored 24 goals for Inter Milan when they won their first Scudetto title after 11 years. And now he's back at Chelsea. Hopefully, he can give them those goals that will make them maybe wrestle the title from Manchester City. That's it for the program tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Cecilia Omogbe. See you tomorrow for a full show.